Hi Capricorn, how's it going? Gwen here to do a powerful reading, a refocus reading with your power animal. I'm giving you one card today, and this is definitely for the Lionsgate energies that we are experiencing right now. Beautiful part of our transformation in the collective, rebirth, okay? An old life ending, maybe old values, old ways of doing things, an old job, an old relationship, and new. The ending is the beginning, okay? This is your rebirth, okay? And what animal is guiding you right now? Like, this is a new deck that I'm using, the Animal Wise Tarot. And the Raven comes out for you, which I was like, yes, for my goats. Hell yeah. We're going to read about the Raven. We're going to learn kinds of things about the Raven. But what tarot card is it? The Devil. Well, I was like, all right, because that is definitely you showing up in your own reading. And so when I'm saying what animal is guiding you, what beast, it's you. Yeah, it kind of shocked me, and then it didn't shock me. So I feel like it's you who are bringing light into dark spaces, bringing the light out. Look at how the light, you're the last reading of the day, and it's getting dark a little bit in my room. And as I said that, see how the light's shifting in and out, But yeah, there's a lot of mysticism and lore around the raven. But know that the raven this bird will use different stones and rocks and tools to figure out how to get into things, So yeah. Like self-sufficiency is coming out here. When we think about the devil in the tarot, that major arcana, we are talking about you possibly even battling your own demons, problems with maybe addiction, self-limiting views, self-sabotage, codependency, things like that. Card 15, which is, if you add that together, it's a six, and sixes are all about connecting your spiritual roots. Okay, a big part of you connecting with your spiritual body now when the raven comes out. Okay, right before I did this reading, I was prepared to do this reading, and then I had an urgent message. One of my brothers, one of my soul tribe members, needed some love. They were in a space of fear and a lot of mental commotion and a lot going on in their world, and they just needed some love, somebody to listen, somebody to bring some light into the situation who isn't so close to the situation as well. And so maybe I'm telling you about that because maybe it's the time for you to be that light for others as well, because that's what I very much felt like as I called my brother at 4:44. Okay? So let's read about the raven. Light in the dark, shape-shifting. Things are transforming, shape-shifting around you at this time. Okay? The raven. Like the devil, the raven has had a tremendous amount of mixed lore and interpretations associated with it. It has been a bird of birth and of death, of magic and of mysticism. An old legend speaks of a time when the raven was all white. A great black pool swallowed up the light of the sun. The raven dove into the pool to bring forth the light once more. Though the raven succeeded entirely by itself, the pool forever blackened it. Raven teaches us that there are sacrifices that must be made in order to achieve what we seek. The bringing of light out of the dark has been likened to how the apple brought knowledge to the biblical Adam and Eve. Both good and bad resulted. When Raven appears, it is a time to bring some light into the darkness wherever it may exist in our life. Doors are opening between worlds. Things are shape-shifting around us and are not what they appear, indicating we may be getting off course or being bogged down in unimportant things. We are not taking the actions we need to, or we are waiting for others to do so. And that was a big call. Like, when I made this call, it was a big focus from my guides to tell my brother, it's time to move. It's time to take action. You know exactly what you want to do, need to do. I'm just confirming it for you. Okay? This messenger tells us not to trust or put faith in the things of the material world, for not all is what it seems there. Raven can guide us to the spirit world, into the dark, to find the answers for ourselves by focusing on our spiritual goals. Then the material will be taken care of. Ravens are playful and excellent tool users. They will take stones or anything else available to them, crack nuts open, thus reminding us we alone are responsible for what we accomplish. We must put forth the efforts, adapting the tools available to us at the time. The appearance of Raven teaches us the real magic for shape-shifting our lives lies in our own efforts. We must be our own light in the dark. Raven speaks of opportunities to become the magician or enchantress, pointing out to us that if things are to change, it must be up to our own efforts. Raven reminds us that as we awaken our magic, it must be balanced. Raven teaches us how to shape-shift our lives, but it also teaches us that how things shapeshift may not be exactly as we imagined. Regardless, we must take our responsibilities for those changes. Okay? Some questions the Raven asks is, are we sitting back and waiting for others to make the changes? Are we afraid to move forward? Have we lost sight of the spiritual? Are we not responding to the signs around us? Are we letting spirit or those in the physical make all of our decisions for us? Okay. That's what I got for you today, Capricorn. It's a beautiful power animal to have at this time. I miss seeing the ravens. They're not here in Hawaii. Neither are the crows. So that's a beautiful power animal to have. Invoke the raven spirit. You know, like have a special ceremony. Connect with the spirit guide, the raven, to help you through this transition. Okay? Help you see the light in the dark. Bring light into your own life and light into others. Okay? You've got to be resourceful. You've got to take action now. You've got to move. All right? And connect your spiritual roots again. Okay? We are not just a physical body. We have many bodies. And one of them is your spiritual body. Okay? I love you, Capricorns. If this reading resonated with you today, do drop me some love down below. Claim the reading. Add more power to it. Okay? If you need your own personal private reading, reach out to me. I am booking those. Sale on my readings right now. So just all my information's in the box below. You can also follow me on Facebook or Instagram. It's mysticgwyn. I love you, goats. You know I do. Take care of you. Aloha.